results of the first 5 matches here on Court 1 in Olympic Sports Center in Nanjing. And as we all had straight game victories so far, we are slowly turning our attention to our next match. Another men's singles with the 11th seed HS PRANNOY against Abhinav MANOTA. We're in the draw here, and we can see that the opponent is already decided. It's Igor Coelho, who sprung a little surprise, beating Wong. Here's the 2 players. HS PRANNOY of India, the 11th seed. He's 26 years of age, from Trivandrum in Kerala. Now lives in Hyderabad. And his opponent, he's also born in India, in Punjab, but now lives in Auckland, New Zealand. Both of them are 26 years of age, as you can see. Win-loss record here suggests that Abhinav MANOTA has done a lot better than PRANNOY. That's not the case. It's a case of MANOTA having played lower ranked tournaments than his opponent. Here we have the players coming onto court. HS PRANNOY. HS is short for Hasina Sunil Kumar. As we can see, there's no previous head-to-head between these 2 players. I think Abhinav MANOTA won the coin toss and elected to receive. So here he is, Abhinav MANOTA, representing New Zealand. Moved from India to New Zealand 4 years ago. Tall player, 183, and right now ranked 109th on the world ranking. He has been 2 places higher in June. Here's his opponent, HS PRANNOY. Born in Delhi, but grew up in Trivandrum in Kerala. Ranked 11 at the moment, but has been as high as number 8 in earlier on in May 2018 here. Abhinav MANOTA moved to Christchurch to study Diploma in Business and Enterprise, but was spotted by some of the players from North Shore Badminton Association, where he's now working as a development officer. Dylan Sujesa was one of the players who could see that there was a sparring partner that could be interesting for him, and eventually that sparring partner went on to win the Oceania Championship in February this year, beating Remy Rossi of French Polynesia in the final. HS PRANNOY is a player that's been bucked a lot by injury. He has such great potential, but it seems like whenever he's about to fulfill it, then he's hit by injury. He had an inflammation in his ankle joint just after the Badminton Asian Championship earlier this year. in January he was undergoing some treatment for foot corns that went wrong, and he was out there as well. So it costs every time you're out from practice and competition because of injuries. But won a bronze medal. Here's the New Zealand coach, Rikke Olsen, former Danish top player, just started a 4-year stint in Auckland. Won a bronze medal, the man in the picture here. He was his coach's Gopchant. Bronze medal at the Badminton Asia Championships. Earlier this year, lost to Chen Long in the semi-final, and lost in the semi-final of the Commonwealth Games as well to Lee Chung-wei, and also lost the playoff for bronze to Rajiv Usev. Both matches in 3 games, and that has led to PRANNOY's sort of mantra for this tournament, and further on, that he's going to take calculated risks when push comes to shove, when the matches are being decided. Has realized that he cannot play too safe. He's got to go for the win, and I couldn't agree more.
Ladies and
He's the heavy favorite in this match.
On my right, Abhinav MANOTA,
Yes.
New Zealand.
Dheeraj Gunedri.
And on my left,
Our umpire.
PRANNOY, Edge, India.
Legion. Service judge.
PRANNOY to serve. Love all. Play.
Oh, missed it. It's a good opportunity.
1, love.
Deception on that one.
Service over.
Caught PRANNOY
1,
wrong-footed.
all.
Good shot.
2, 1.
It's gone long.
Service over. 2, all.
Didn't play in the World Championships last year, HS PRANNOY, because of injury. So basically been out every year since he started playing internationally in 2011 with injuries.
3, 2.
Good shot. Excellent margin. No risk of putting it wide.
Right. 4, 2.
Same kind of shot we saw Mark Calgill miss previously against Lin Dan. Wide as well, I think. No.
5, 2.
He's only played tournaments in Oceania and India so far, Abhinav MANOTA. So this is the first time that he plays in China. Excellent shot there.
6, 2.
PRANNOY. It's gone long.
Service over. 3, 6.
It's interesting enough, Prannoy, that he says that he's always a little bit uncertain in the first round of a new tournament. Not that confident himself. A little bit uncertain on finding the lines and how well he can play. So if he first gets into a tournament, he feels much more confident and feels that he gets better and better from round to round, and that's of course normal, but that he gets a lot better from round to round. So let's see if he can survive this first round here against Manota, because he's definitely one of the sleepers in the tournament. Prannoy played so well in Indonesia Open last year, where eventually Shrikant Kidambi went on to win it, but it was Prannoy who sort of cleared all the obstacles for him, beating both Chen Long and Lee Chong-wei, Anthony Ginting, before eventually losing out the semi-final to Kazumasa Sakai, Japanese player who's unfortunately withdrawn from this tournament. So far, a very, very good start for Prannoy. What's going on?
10, 3.
Spotted by
Service
Manota.
over. 4, 10.
Excellent placement. Missed opportunity, and
Service over. 11,
HS Prannoy
4. Interval.
goes into the mid-game interval, leading by 7 points, 11-4.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach. Eleven, 4. Play.
So we're ready to resume play here. Good net shot from Prannoy.
4.
He's been cruising so far, and Coach Gopichan didn't spend a lot of time at the interval. He was really quickly out of his chair again.
Service over. 5, 12.
Forced to play that one really, really close, because Prannoy was hovering around there, closing out the net. Good shot.
Service over. 6, 13.
placed by PRANNOY.
Service over, 14, 6.
MANOTA, he was actually quite lucky to get to participate in this World Championships, because at the cutoff date on 26th of April, he was 146th on the world ranking, and in order to be able to participate, you have to be, there's several rules, but you have to be ranked above 150 in the world, better than 150 in the world. And the week before, he was ranked 153, and he didn't play the week leading up to the cutoff, so he basically gained entrance
16.
because 7 other players lost places on the world ranking, so he went from 153 to 146. That's very fortunate for MANOTA. Good shot there.
Service over, 7, 16. Eight, 16. Service over, 17, 8.
Solid play by PRANNOY. Eventually provokes an error from MANOTA. You should think that maybe PRANNOY was a little bit disheartened by all his injuries, and of course he would like to be without them, but he says, I always play well when I get back from an injury, even though it's really, really tough getting back. He's used it this time to analyze his game, and as I mentioned earlier, wants to go for it a little bit more at crunch time. Won the Indian Nationals last year, beating his compatriot Shrikant Kidambi in the final, so definitely got a lot of potential. 10 points advantage here. That's long. We discussed earlier that there was a little sideways drift from right to left, but I suspect there might also be a little bit of drift alongside the court, going from PRANNOY towards MANOTA. Good coverage there. He lost a little bit of a, tripped a little bit, MANOTA.
11, 19.
Out there,
12,
PRANNOY, but
19.
didn't get it all the way back. I saw some of his matches in Indonesia Open last year, and he just played brilliantly, disposing of both Lee Chong-wei and Chen Long in the same tournament. Showed so much promise for the future, but he's got to stay free of injuries.
Service over.
That shot sets up
Game point.
8 game points.
12.
For PRANNOY. Well played.
Game.
Great smash by the 11th seed.
First game won by PRANNOY, 21-12.
There's confirmation of the score in 14 minutes, 21-12.
When you get the control, then you have good defense.
My length is not.
Most of the time it's good, but it's when you take the choice from the controlling and give it away. Sometimes you get a little short,
Yeah.
a little passive. Yeah, that. So get a little more height. Because it's time. I think you get a good control in the beginning with the service variations, and he actually is doing what
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1,
So
20 seconds.
Ricky Olsen, or Ricky Siegemund
PRANNOY.
is her name now, married to former German international Bjorn Siegemund, giving the last piece of advice to Abhinav MANOTA.
Second game. Love all.
Trying to come back after losing the first game, 21-12.
Play. One. Love.
Called by PRANNOY.
2. Love.
Very nice shot there.
3.
Excellent feel.
Love.
He played the Thomas Cup earlier on with the slight injury, PRANNOY, and there's a lot of criticism from some sides that India didn't
4.
field their
Love.
strongest team in that tournament, but he definitely sacrificed himself because he was playing with this ankle injury.
5.
Because India
Love.
bowed out in the group stage, but had a potentially strong team if everybody was totally fit.
Service over. 1. 5.
Great touch again by
Service
PRANNOY,
over.
and
6. 1.
now we're in this phase where PRANNOY knows that he's going to win this match and progress to the second round, barring any accidents. So probably can calm down a little bit more and
Service over. 2. 6.
use this second game as sort of familiarization to the playing conditions here. Net shot from Manota.
3,
A little bit lucky,
6.
but we'll need that once in a while. Gone long. Got a little too clever there, and the deception from below the tape, PRANNOY. Was won twice on what can be compared to. Yeah, that's not correct. It's 3 times he's won on a level that can be compared to Super 300. He's won the US Open in 2016. Swiss Open. The US Open was in 2017. Beg your pardon. Swiss Open in 2016 and 2014 Indonesian Masters. Definitely not a player that you'd like to see on the opposite side if you're one of the higher seeds in this tournament.
5, 7.
Yeah. Well read by
Service
PRANNOY.
over. 8.
Skopichan in red, and I think it's
5.
Pratnyak Gagra. The doubles player sitting next to him.
Nine, 5. Ten, 5.
Yeah, alert by PRANNOY. That's well played. Good follow-up.
Service over. 6.
No doubt that there's been some
10.
World Championship nerves with Manota. Hopefully he can loosen a little bit up here in the second game. Has shown his potential, and perhaps his best individual result was beating Saurabh Verma, the Indian international, earlier this year in his home tournament.
11, 6.
Well left there by PRANNOY, and that gives him a 5-point lead coming into the interval here in the second game. 11-6 for the 11th seed.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 6. Play. Service over.
Seems like a number of players are struggling with that forehand shot there from the middle of the court. Wants to play too close to the net, and that results in errors.
Service over. 12. 7.
It's gone long.
13. 7.
Great retrieval. Oh, fantastic shot there.
14. 7.
Great deception by HS PRANNOY. Last year Indonesia Open, India had employed the former coach of Taufik Hidayat, Mulyo Handoyo, for a while, and I felt that
15. 7.
helped PRANNOY's front court game develop. Of course, the national coach
60.
Gopi Chand is the
7.
man behind this Indian badminton revolution. I don't know if that's too much to call it that, but the emergence of a number of really strong
8.
Indian
60.
badminton players, the winning of medals at the Olympics, but sometimes bringing in other coaches can add details to a player's game.
9. 60.
Good shot. A little bit lucky with the net court there,
10.
Manota.
60.
Missed that one.
11.
PRANNOY, and looks
60.
up at the lighting here in the arena. Was used for the 2014 Youth Olympics, and 4 years ahead of that, the Youth Olympics in Singapore was one of the first times that PRANNOY made a name for himself, as he won the silver back then. It's in the final
Service
to
over.
Chala
17.
of
11.
Thailand. Oi. That's a pity. He had the upper hand in that rally,
11.
Manota. On footing PRANNOY at the net. Perhaps wanted it a little bit too much, the last one. It's gone wide.
19. 11. Match point. 11.
9 match points for Hasina Sunil Kumar PRANNOY to book a spot in the second round against Brazilian Igor Coelho. There it is, the first time of asking. Good victory for PRANNOY. Great experience for Abhinav MANOTA of New Zealand, playing his first World Championship.
Match won by H. PRANNOY, 21-12, 21-11.
That's umpire set. Dheeraj Gunadru. 21-12, 21-11, and 28 minutes of play for this man, HS PRANNOY, who's on to the second round here in Beijing.